Squad is back. They have collected. Discover the insight mirror. Hanging Pesty. What do you want? Insight mirrors. We're about to get to level 19. With the boots, because you want the boots. Let's see, pull together with the few fellow investigators to place an order assigned to properly expand our exploration toolkit. There you go. Level up. Start adventure 2-2. 2-2. What's our 100%? 15 minutes again. 1 and 2. Dispatch. Still can't order this. Get no material. Ain't that something? Ain't that great? What you need to stock up on kitchen and medical supplies. I'm hoping to find some made in eco-friendly, durable materials. Here you go. And the level up. Ah. Flowers. The fighting sticks. Urban Temple Restoration Mission unlocked. Yamcha Sin regular procurement will unlock soon. Devon Pawn Shop Omnicoin periodic exchange will unlock soon. There's so many plants in Swabian Temple and even trees this tall. They must have been transplanted here as whole trees. What's intriguing is that wooden training dummy is for physical training or for practicing martial mystical arts. I bet we'll see a lot of mystics there in the future. What's up, Ishwan?
I'm very sorry, Ishwan Shifu. My dad still won't talk to me about the Sky Letter.
That's fine.
No need to apologize. I should be thanking you for trying to help. But this isn't something we can force. The Tide Fair was created to lift people's spirits, to bring hope to the community. If it starts causing strife between a father and son, wouldn't that defeat the whole purpose?
My dad used to love the Tide Fair. They'd bring the whole family along. To be honest, I didn't think much of it at the time. But after hearing him talk about it so much, I've started to see it differently. Now look at us. I'm the devoted one, and he's the one who's turned away from it.
Was the Tide Fair always so popular?
Maybe this is a good time to share what I know about the Tide Fair. The founder of Swabian Temple started traveling the world after leaving Waifei and hasn't returned to Yunkwei Summit since. I've only learned bits and pieces from records that were left behind. Decades ago, mystics from Yunkwei Summit first arrived in Waifei. Back then, the ether currents around the hollows were even more violent than they are now. Families were torn apart. People lost loved ones to the hollows, never to hear from them again. So a mystic created a special kind of paper bird called a Sky Letter. She had the people of Waifei write messages inside them. Words of longing or prayers for family and friends. And then the mystic, armed only with her sword, carried a basket full of Sky Letters into the hollow and released them with a spell. The thoughts and prayers of Waifei were scattered across the hollow, and strangely enough, the violent tides around the hollow began to calm after that.
I can take the story from here. Afterward, the mystics settled down here and built Swabian Temple. People kept releasing sky letters, and the ritual became an annual tradition, the Tide Fair. Nowadays, people still write sky letter messages for loved ones lost in the hollow, or blessings for those about to enter it. Then, a mystic at Swabian Temple performs a spell to send the sky letters flying into the hollow on their own. But we never knew the name of that mystic. Everyone just called her the Swabian Temple Shifu. Over time, the name stuck, and people just started calling her Sway Shifu.
Yunquei Summit does have her name on record, but it's possible she just made it up, too. I wouldn't be surprised if she's using a different name now. Off wandering who knows where. In any case, I'll find another way to investigate the sky letter. Whether I succeed or not will depend on fate.
I believe in my dad. I don't know why he's not talking, but I'm sure he'll come around. This is what everyone in Wi-Fi wants, and what my brother would want too.
Your brother?
Yeah, I had an older brother. He loved the Tide Fair. But 11 years ago, he... forget it. Doesn't really matter now. Anyway, I'll stop bothering you. It's about time for me to head back.
Once over a single sigil, things are getting complicated.
It was just a single sigil. But somehow, it's gotten a lot more complicated.
You think so? Personally, I feel like we're getting closer to the truth. But don't let it weigh on you. Just focus on what's in front of us. It will be up to fate whether it works out in the end.
Hey. I feel like Dad's still holding something back, and he just doesn't want to say it in front of Yushuan Shifu. I should have convinced him, but I have to private chat with him. And yeah, maybe he'll be willing to tell you a bit more. The place is right behind this alley. At this hour, my old man should be taking a stroll downstairs. You'll definitely spot him. Talk to old man. Hey, brother. Real talk. I'm generally happy you came to return the Wi-Fi Peninsula, but you could skip the Tide Fair. Did you like the Tide Fair? Not that I don't like it. How should I put this? I can't really explain it. That fair I once knew left along with the people of Yunquei Summit back then. Or how much I look forward to it, and regardless of all these skyletters I fold, it'll just end where it ends. Thinking about how could it be abandoned at any time, I really don't want to get my hopes up. Folks love a good time, thinking even one party's better than none, but I just, forget it. I shouldn't be saying all this. Tide Fair seems to hold a special meaning in Mr. Mo's heart. His reluctance to support holding another Tide Fair isn't because he dislikes it, rather because he cherishes it so much. Try to convince everyone to keep the Tide Fair going. As long as we're in New Eridu, we'll never give up. Words alone aren't enough. I'll prove my sincerity and determination to Mr. Mo through actions. For now, I should focus on managing the Swabian Temple, making thorough preparations for the Tide Fair. Do I have to talk to him anymore? Fufu. Fufu. Should have gone the other way, but you know what? I'm going in this direction now, and that's the way it's gonna be. Hey. How's this spot? It's just as expected. Don't just leave it right here. What's the stone pedestal? Used for fixing the it's used to fix the position. This important statue is still being made and will be placed here soon. Such a majestic and adorable statue. Is it of a bamboo? Both fierce and adorable. Those two things mix and match. Is it a life-size statue of Senior Fufu? No, still lions. They look fierce but also kind of derpy. I absolutely love your poses. Pretty excited about it. Your help's up while taking care of the temple then. Oh, the world blinks. Get to level 25. Great. Revive Swabian Temple. I'm trying. Too much to do. 25 residence acres. Reach former community 2-3 with 100. And need to make so much. What's your oh god, an hour? Oh man. 1 hour. Dispatch. Good luck. 100,000? 100,000. All right. What can I sell for a lot? 25. The hot item. 22, double. Right? Selling prices increased by 20%. So 26. Do 250. $250 of you. Have any stock? Anything else? No. Make boots. Then make boots. Boots for 250. We'll sell them right away. Good luck. That's step by step. Pawn shop has more to unlock. 150? Not bad. Get these two for the 50. Not more polychrome. Like this. Like this. Just free money. It's so easy. Ah, the time period. The shop is open. Refreshes every 6 days? Wow, it has a prepaid power card as well. It's good for HCD. Cool. Good goods. More collectible whatnots from just automatically doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Regular procurement is now unlocked. Check it out. Regular procurement will provide a feature order demands. Complete the order to rain Omnicoins. Heads up, there's a limit to how many Omnicoins you can gain within a certain time period. Great. Choose orders to complete based on your situation. Interesting. It's kind of cool. Anytime I need more material for some of this stuff, but it's fine. Alright. Something else I need from here? No, you're probably going to tell me to go send people away. As of course you will. What's the neighborhood say for the regular mission? So, there are new leads on Porcelain Loom. Go ASAP. Looking for a partner requirements good knowledge of the local area photography experience. Find the client. Content creator. Oh, I think I'm doing just great. Nothing to do but eat, sleep, and spend time chatting with my friends all day. Couldn't ask for more laid-back life. Do you feel lonely when your kid's not around? Your kid's already very accomplished. I'm very proud. Thank you so much for agreeing to this interview. The reporter seems to notice me and regretfully ends the interview. You must be your freelance photographer, right? Quick, snap a shot of that old man's lonely figure walking away. What do you mean he's lonely? The old man wobbles away and disappears around a corner while the content creator clutches her voice recorder, stomping her foot in frustration. Ugh, I'll get older and execute it right away. An order executed right away. No hemming or hawing. No, wait, should be more professional. You're the photographer who got the commission, right? Are you the client? Yeah, I run the social media account. New era to expose. Here's my name card. You can scan the code to follow me. Now for the mission briefing. My usual cameraman is sick and can't make it to the work in the Wi-Fi Peninsula. So I need someone who knows the area well and has filming experience to help with my show production. You only need to do 2 things. Help me find suitable interviewees and take photos according to my requirements. Simple, right? Think you can handle it? Piece of cake, no problem. Alright, let's head out. First group to interview are landlords of Wi-Fi Peninsula. According to the insider tips, I received online Parsalumic's plans to convert a batch of residential properties into employee dormitories, so they need to strike a deal with several landlords. This kind of renovation project could lead to a ton of disputes, renovation costs, leisure duration, whether modified rooms will be easy to rent out again after the contracts end. Full of uncertainties. Where there's a dispute, there's a story. I want to hear what those landlords have to say. Got any connections? You know a few of them. The ones have a bunch of keys hanging out at the waist. Great, let's go. I guess. I need to interview some landlords. Person, such an unreal physique that oozes pure dominance. Must be a landlord. Gotta be him. Looks like I'll chill and relax, so a bit too young. This one's gotta be the landlord. Hold up, we can't rush in. We might just alert the others. For the interview, it's hard to tell what kind of attitude they'll have. They're willing to cooperate with taking photos. The content's here to have to grab all the pictures and video materials they probably can. It really helps with the post-production editing process. Hey, take a look at what's going on over there, next to that person. See those suit-wearing office workers sitting around chatting behind him? Go over and take a shot. Make those office workers look like they're being super rowdy and annoying, while the landlord is just standing there with his back turned, silently putting up with it, like he's swimming inside but doesn't dare say anything. Apropos of Salumix, are they? So that against the rules? I'll take care of it. If the content is actually inappropriate, my account will get temporarily demonetized. I care about complying with the content rules way more than you do, so just go ahead and shoot. It sounds like you don't follow the rules nor care about them in the state that you're trying to put up your content. Alright, remember, your composition needs a story, and it's gotta show conflict, tension, something to talk about. Oh, keep it authentic. Covering the secrets of new Eridu's. Juicy stories coming your way. Hey there, sir. Got a moment to spare? Is that a TV interview? Am I going to be on TV? A social media channel, not a TV station, but if you're keen on showing your style to all the young folks in your Eridu, mass media like us might just be the better stage for you. You're saying I could get famous? Seeing as how confidently you walk around here, and I have a feeling that you must know Wi-Fi Peninsula pretty well. Have you heard about Parsalumic's employee housing renovation project? Of course I've heard of it. I'm a landlord myself. Anything you want to know, just ask me. Ryan perks up, straightening her head already straight. Straightening her already straightened back even more. Starts firing off questions like a machine gun. Gradually, bold declarations shift to gentle whispers and finally to dead silence. Next question. How do you view the issues that arise after the lease ends? Will this affect you as a landlord? I think that's the key to the problem, or the problem at all. The real question is, what more can we, as ordinary citizens of Wi-Fi Peninsula, who are benefiting from the project, do for a socially responsible company like Parsalumix that dares to tackle their employees' housing issues? Socially responsible. You already mentioned that quite a few times now. Why are Parsalumix settling up business here, bringing in high-tech and outsiders' works? Who are we supposed to rent our places to? That's exactly what I've been trying to say. Always be grateful so that you'll do the right things, the good deeds. Speaking of which, I know a thing or two about traditional culture. Want to hear about it? Hold up, that's quite enough. Let's save some airtime for those guests who aren't quite as talented and articulate as you. After a few more rounds of ducking her questions, the landlord saunters off smugly, leaving your client drenched in sweat and looking like the victim of a beatdown. The crushing weight of their arguments made me feel like I may have a negative IQ. Well satisfied with what you got in there? I'm supposed to edit this footage. At least your photo turned out quite nice. Good job on that. But I can't even make a 30-second video out of this. What do you do? Let me think. More juicy topics to shed light on? Let's talk about miners, workers, conditions, and pay. Now that's a topic we can really dig into, but I'm dumb. Okay, time to plan out the interviews. Random interviews are more objective. Interviews feel more authentic. Objective. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's head out right now. Keep an eye on how the interview is going and make sure to capture all the key moments. I'm counting on you. Hands are always rock steady. Just leave it to me. People up ahead seem really approachable. Found the miners. Must be them. Judging from their equipment. Yep, you're right. Well, just before. Remember? Photo first, then we go over. I think how about to spin this? How can I organically blend all the elements in the frame? Like the miners are cracking jokes during their break. They keep bursting out laughing every now and then. Okay, here's what we do. Wait for the moment when they've laughed themselves tired, and then that's the brief silence. Then snap a pic. We capture a vibe of pent-up gloom and resentment weighing on their hearts. Don't forget the filters. You see, now's our chance. Do it. Whatever, fine. You really get to your content complies with the platform standards. That's good. For the secrets of New Era, juicy stories coming your way. Here, hey there, my friends. Got a minute to spare? Let me cut straight to the chase. What do you think about the labor protection and benefits at Porcelain Mix? Convinced this is her trump card, the client confidently drives straight in and plunges into the crossfire of mixed responses. And again, bold declarations shift to gentle whispers and finally to dead silence. Next question. What's your take on the increased occupation hazards caused by the recent miasma activation? What's a risky job like? Isn't it dangerous for you to enter the Hollow Mist? We're taking completely different risks here, aren't we? Yeah, look at this from such an isolated perspective. Sure, using a new explosive comes with risk, but it's also boosts our mining efficiency, and our income has gone up too. But from what I know, if their mining efficiency improved, Porcelain Mix used market oversupply as an excuse to drive down purchase prices, huh? Hold on, aren't we talking about miasma activation? Miasma, huh? Oh, miasma. Well, this miasma is like just bad juju, you know? We should, the key point is... That should be enough, miss. My colleagues here is already quite dramatically normal. My colleague here is already quite dramatic normally. He's been exposed to miasma recently. He's not in the most stable state of mind, so please stop provoking him. You don't know, but didn't you just say you're the only herd of miasma? I actually encountered it at work yet? He ran into it on his way off of work, and so it doesn't really count as something that happened at work. That's enough. We miners don't make much, so when we're on the clock, we should be working hard instead of running our mouths. Break time's over, and I'm sure you've got more than enough by now, miss. Wait, I still have some questions. Done answering them, right, folks? Time to get to work. Well, I hope you all have a happy and safe day. Thank you so much for agreeing to this interview. She's like, damn it. Nothing. All my questions were blocked, and it's like planning an ambush only to find that you're fully geared up. Hey, even an average citizen like you must be sensing something's off by now, right? Something up with the miners and landlord? They've been trained. And so must have been them a whole script to follow. I'm Professor Lemmy Stam Tops. How are we going to wrap up now? This topic was supposed to be our ace in the hole. About a counterattack. Counterattack? Good point. Audio evidence alone probably can't cut it. I'll need you to snap some photos too. Get some solid evidence this time. I'll bump up your pay. Sure. What's wrong with you messing up those lines? Sorry, but the materials we've got don't have anything about dealing with miasma, right? Can't just apply what you've learned to similar situations, can you? That's my fault. I was too dramatic and my mental state wasn't stable. What are you talking back? Honest, just expected they were acting. Please now don't pull the trigger on your own. We're close to victory. The closer we get to winning, the cooler we need to stay. Let's just take a photo, then aim, then shoot. Got it. Haha, perfect. Finally caught these bastards red-handed. Thank you. The photo's perfect. I'm gonna hit them hard in the court of the public opinion. All thanks to you, my friend, huh? Wait, this should be something to be happy about, right? Why do you seem not optimistic about the upcoming exposure? I doubt your followers, they may not believe this evidence. Wouldn't they? It couldn't be more solid, right? Audio recordings, photos, previous interviews, materials, a whole bunch different ballgame from those shaky stuff I brought up before. Really different. You stop looking at me like that. So you mean because of what I did before, my users won't trust me even if the material is genuine this time? But why? Why do they get used to all these sneaky tricks when we're focused on to fight fair and square? Why do evildoers get to walk in the high road while those of us protecting the people are forced through a narrow skate? If you're fighting demons, we shouldn't resort to devil's means. I'm so mad, probably because deep down I know you're right. I have plenty of solid excuses I could give, but regulations demand my silence. Why do you think I'm just some angry, ruthless social media influencer, huh? Nah. I've got a way bigger mission on my shoulders, but I can't tell you about it. You know you're military. You work for the military, don't you? Your mission is to act for the greater good of New Eridu people, so using some exclusive... Huh? Why don't you find out? Your words, your stance. Interesting. Is she sort of an at ease? Weird. Words. It's really that obvious? My comrades always said my movements in disguise were flawless. Don't you dare tell anyone about this, or I'll be in deep trouble. Now I should understand my actions, right? The conflict between Defense Force and TOPS has been going on since the fall of the old capital. Barceluma's critical military supplies, but Barcelumix has monopolized it and went by Peninsula, throwing obstacles at every purchase order from us Defense Force. If we don't show them what we're capable of, how many Defense Force soldiers will die for nothing due to the lack of equipment? Doesn't justify the act of fabricating evidence. The truth is also a vital resource. Right, think about it now. We're just posted that evidence as is. I guess Barcelumix's PR team wouldn't even need to break a sweat. I need to do a list of people I've photographed in my past videos, and I'd probably end up spending several years in jail, right? You're right. Thanks. Even if I collected all this evidence by myself, it wouldn't make any real impact on the world, right? Take it through and adjust the account style so that one day this evidence can come to light in the right way. Before that, let's do something fun and relax for a moment. How about restoration? Let's talk about the city life. For this shot, that wraps up today's photo shoot mission. Dismissed. Hooray! Talk about the thing I worked so hard on. Alright, let's... Is there stuff on it or not? There's a couple new stories. As always, I want to check the bottoms just to see if there's any new stories from the beginning that they decided to add early on. It does not seem, once again, that they have added anything. Luckily, the images are still all the same. God, Obsidian Division. I'm going through the videos of Obsidian Division right now. I'm like, oh god. Alright. So it looks like 4 stories. Let's do this one. Everyone know how to join Mockingbird. I really want to join Mockingbird. Starting today, I'm going to be logging my progress. These villainous, greedy scoundrels. Just wait. A new star in the world of thieves is rising, shining alongside Mockingbird. Just want to join Mockingbird. Day 2 of wanting to join Mockingbird. I've started reading all the reports on its achievements. Day 10 of waiting to join Mockingbird. I've started gathering information about the leader. Day 35 of waiting to join Mockingbird. I've begun working on my physical strength and fighting skills. Day 100 of joining Mockingbird. I started training on stealth and evasive techniques. Day 260 of wanting to join Mockingbird. I heard about the leader, so I can't let sadness bring me down. After all, Mockingbird needs me more now than Now more than ever, I started researching all the locks available on the market. Day 275 of wanting to join Mockingbird, I finally emerged from the pain of losing our leader. I'll definitely work hard to refine myself and take the leader's place. I will make Mockingbird great again. Day 280, wanting to join Mockingbird. I feel incredibly strong, agile, and determined. I'm ready at any moment to dedicate myself to the cause of justice. I started contacting the other members of Mockingbird. Day 283 of wanting to join Mockingbird. My plans have changed. Okay, Summit, what kind of place is it? It looks interesting. Day 1 of joining Quay Summit. I started researching the route of Philomene Heights. Oh, Mockingbird. Oh, what about Mockingbird? What about Mockingbird? What about Mockingbird? That's funny. On the street is that Exaltus are behind it all. Words that the corruption incident in the Wi-Fi Peninsula and the anti-Tops protests were all orchestrated by the Exaltus. Does anyone know what's really going on? Feels like all the news about it is being suppressed, and social media is dead silent too. Why, the Exaltus? That weird cult? Feels like they're just there's so much juicy gossip in there. I'm dying to know if anyone's got a scoop. Holy crap. What's with all the weird stuff in Wi-Fi Peninsula? Tops plus the Exaltus? How are the people even surviving there? No idea. All info has been blocked. Nothing's getting out. No sign of it on social media either. The video's getting taken down immediately. Damn, Tops, there's pros at keeping things under wraps. Let's see, Wi-Fi Peninsula again. This time, it's a protest against Tops. Word is, workers on Wi-Fi Peninsula are protecting against Tops. Apparently, there was a workplace safety incident, but the compensation wasn't properly handled. The news and papers were blocked. All info about it. Probably anyone knows what's going on. Anyone got an inside scoop? Check my name. I'll support the workers without thinking twice. Earlier, I saw quite a few posts about workers on Wi-Fi Peninsula getting hit with corruption. At the time, I thought, could these workers have run into trouble while working into the Hollow? How could this happen? Looking into it more closely. Oh, it's Tops. That makes perfect sense. What's Tops up to this time? I don't know. But hey, it's Tops we're talking about. Protests come with territory, right? Something's going down in Wi-Fi Peninsula. I heard a lot of people in Wi-Fi Peninsula have been hit with corruption, causing quite a mess there. Anyone know what's really going on? Wi-Fi Peninsula, that should be that top subsidiaries or saloon mining area. There's something like this suddenly happened. Not sure. Information is locked down pretty tight over there. Just checked, looked at the Wi-Fi Peninsula and a porcelain production site. Wonder if anyone's trading futures. Futures? Might be time to stock up on some porcelain futures. Sure. That's weird. Why are so many people getting sick at the same time? Better wait for the updates. The update is happening. They're fine. By Kamano Monato. The world has to reload. Achievement, just change the plans. Just look at that and go, hey, why did you change your plans? Why is the shot thread post? Hey everybody, does anyone know how to join Mockingbird? Nice. Produce products. Pay cloud coins. Reach certain amount of cloud coins. No things in city funding that I did. Beta Wasp or Withering Domain. Wait, all events in Operation Young. Get 3 more levels. Air proxies, launches on Zone 0, development is work steady. New chapters, version 2.0, milestones. A lot of party comb. That's great. Thanks, guys. Is this the polychrome? Yep. Dear Proxy, since the launch of Zenless with your companionship, development team has steadily completed all of Season 1's content and operations. We're now entering a new chapter. We hope each day of New Eridu brings you fresh experiences. So thank you for your continued support. We're delighted to present you with the Polychrome 1600. Please check and claim it. Zenless 2.1, the impending crash of waves special program is now live. The program will be introduced the latest content of version 2.1, including new agents, new outfits, summer special events, and more. Look out the redemption codes during the live stream. Do not miss out, proxies. Thanks, squad. New stage gameplay? Or sell files? What is it? Play Fall Guys, but have it be a level-based Mario game. Alright, Monato. Monato, I'm counting on you. You gotta find it. I'll do my best, Uncle Lee. Hey, Lee. Don't put so much pressure on the kid. Monato, we're all good here. Just don't slack off on your studies, alright? Your education comes first. Got it. Perfect timing. I was just about to go look for you. Through surrounding by miners, Kamano Monato spots you and pulls you aside. Sorry, please, this way. What's going on? Some of my uncles and aunties who work in the mines, the people who've always looked out for me. To find the Saloon. Hold on a sec, can you tell me what's going on? I just bursted out the first thing that came to my mind, so after some digging, I've got some new leads. Started something like this. After the incident in the Lumion Hollow, the miners got spooked by the sudden surge of miasma and ethereals and refused to work. The Porcelain mining operation took a big hit. Since Porcelain controls all of the local Luminite ore mining operations and the miners are all employees, they should be providing basic support for everybody's needs until the industry recovers. However, Porcelain refused. They're using every excuse in the book to evade their responsibility. Half this mess is on the Exaltus. No matter what, the miners deserve to have a safety net. Everyone's trying their best to get by. The trauma from the disaster 10 years ago cut deep enough to rub salt in those wounds now. Later, a rumor spread that Porcelain Bamboo was discovered in the Hollow. Whoever could catch it would be blessed with a miracle. Sounds a bit far-fetched. Now it sounds tempting. Yeah, though I don't expect it firsthand, I'm a bit skeptical, but some of our oldest neighbors say they've heard of people who actually saw it with their own eyes and even touched it. Shame they all vanished without a trace after that. Anyway, the rumor has everyone in a frenzy again lately, and the miners left idle by the shutdown of mining operations are tripping over themselves to get back into the Hollow. No matter the risk, they see it as a once-in-a-lifetime chance at a miracle. This is only one Porcelain Bamboo. It's a zero-sum game. With only one winner and nobody wants to share what they know. As an outsider, I naturally have no way of knowing before. They're afraid of the danger. They were so reluctant to work before too. That's just another reason for that. A guy named Johnson who claims to be a Lumite ore smuggler did a secret deal with the miners. They can bring him any Lumite ore they find while searching for the Porcelain Bamboo. This way, even if the miners don't catch the Porcelain Bamboo, at least get some money as a consolation. But the price is great. It's still something. Justin guy doesn't seem completely heartless, at least. Are you ultra interested? Michael just told me the truth. I want to help Saloon. If miracles really exist, I hope I can get to me a wish. And the miners of Saloon Bay can live freely without worry, doing as they please. I'll do my best. Alright, let's get started. Step 1. Head to the miners community in the Hollow to gather more detailed intel. Sure. Is he gonna actually wait there, or do I actually have to meet him inside? Looks like I have to meet him inside. Come on, so you seem pretty close to the mining community. Any reason for that? How far are we going? We're going very far. Let's teleport here. Oh my god, he's really aiming at me. Petty miner. None of you have any idea how now do you? You just don't get it. Don't get it at all. That Borsaloom. I've got some absurdly legit intel about it. Stop keeping us in suspense, Leo. Just spill it. Here we are. Well, I'm not really familiar with these miners. Let me try saying hello first. Hold on, someone's on a roll. Let's not interrupt him. Let me get it right. Let me break it down for you. Now listen up. Spell it already. I'm begging you, please. Come on, bro. I'm begging you. Spell it already. Alright, let me tell you. This Borsaloom is a pure treasure from the head to toe. It's got perks for days. What does that mean? Can it cure a cough like herbs? This is the smallest of its many perks. Get close to it and you'll feel light as a feather. And that ether corruption, gun in the flesh. Makes sense since it's made of Borsaloom. Its ability to snuff out identified Lumite ore. And what good is that? You know, it's a good sign to help you track down the richest Lumite ore deposits. Oh well, looks at the proxies. You've got some serious skills. This one can also help your kid with homework. Clean the house, and it's pretty good at doing taxes too. There's some serious skills right there. You need to keep listening. This guy's just talking big, and that one next to him is just playing along. There's really no need of a spark of insight of all this nonsense. Oh, how so? Borsaloom looks like a lot like Borsaloom. It has discovered rich veins of Lumite ore. I could see that these two are connected, making sense. So you think it might usually be found in Lumite ore rich areas? Maybe Borsaloom is camouflage. I know the rich veins are around here. Let's move. How far are we moving? Well, let's search. I bet it's around here somewhere. So I thought we can't be the first ones to think of this. But they made explosives ready too. They say that the Borsaloom can transform into a giant porcelain robot in its second phase. We better be prepared. Borsaloom really that hyped up? Push about it. Borsaloom's going to get spooked and run away. You pushed me out of there all your mouth during that cave-in before. An old injury of yours still hasn't healed, right? If Borsaloom transforms, let me take the lead. I'd say that we escaped on foot from those ethereals together. Of course we're in this together again. Looks like we're on the hook for Jing's medical bills. Let's hustle then. Given it our all, this is already the 5th rich vein spot. Let's hope we strike gold this time. Worry not, even if we didn't find that porcelain bamboo, we could still trade these whaling stones? Sure. But that swindler for some pocket money. Worst case, we'll just call it a contribution to Eridu. After all, Borsaloom is our secret weapon against the Hollow. Yeah, it's our ace in the hole. Look how the glass for sure. Ugh, goodness, steers clear of these Lumite rich veins. And hey, did you forget the new in front of the Eridu? Hey, slow my brain, just can't shake the old habits. Come on. Then let's give it all of our. Wow. Let's give it all of our new Eridu. I can read, I can speak, I need a drink. Come on, Chen, let's give it our all for new Eridu. There we go. Everyone's trying their best to get by. But we won't find any Borsaloom like this. Got any ideas? Let's go with all the rich veins around here. Gotta rethink our direction. Don't search this rich vein area, so it'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack. If we set a decoy, what if we artificially create a rich vein? Might could get it. Start collecting Lumite ore. Lumite ore collected. How many footprints around here, huh? Treasure prints? My ore collected. A set of tiny footprints. Don't tell me. My ore collected. Huh? A used napkin with porcelain mix logo on it? Did it belong to one of the miners? I think that's about everything. Get going. I better find a more secluded spot so we don't disturb the miners. Single masses of miasma growth cling to the building's surface, created on an eerie and oppressive landscape. This aerospace city, such strange sights are no longer rare, yet each time you witness one, it still sends chill down your spine. It's actually kind of cool. You and Komano Monoto deposit the Lomite ore at the designated spot. And that's it. If that happened, we'll just sell up in seconds? Oh wait, it'll be that quick. I think we should cover our tracks and come back to stake out the place later. Dragging you into this mess. No access is good for the health. All to warm up. Trust me, I know from experience, pushing yourself too hard today means sore muscles tomorrow. Well, I admit I'm eager to catch Bush Saloon right away and wrap all of this up. But you don't have to push yourself so hard to get alongside me. To be honest, I just wanted you to help me gather some intel at first. I never thought we'd end up dealing with such complicated and exhausting work. Really underestimating if you're not tired, neither am I. I just really can't judge a book by its cover. I shouldn't have doubted your strength. You are not in a rush to head back. Or join me for a meal at Yumcha Shin. Their shrimp dumplings are absolutely legendary, totally mouth-watering. Well, until everything's over, no rush, we got all the time. As you wish, but next time you better let me return the favor. Really? That was the mission? I was hoping for a new area. Which squad returned? This squad? Got a new item. Be good. Still selling? Still making money? Ah, the anchor. We can finally craft, what, 25 of this? Oh, it's a hot item, too. Can wait. Yeah, we can wait. I don't think we're going to be streaming it for that much longer. At least not for today. Race is still waiting. We go. What do we unlock? Hollow Central Production Area. It says it goes north? Cool. Area unlocked. Get to the eye and then figure out where the hell everything else is in this area.
What a nuisance.
For sure, the buds. There's one over here. A small area. Alright, there's all the collectibles. We missed a spot over here already? Oh, I need to go down. Lower area stuff, then we'll come back up. That's fine.
To the skies!
Courage is power! Knowledge is
Twinkle
too!
and we're going!
Disappointing.
Base fire poster constructivist style. Constructivist style? With bold blocks of color and clean lines capturing the era's romantic vision of space exploration. The astronaut in the poster has a determined gaze and a spirited stance, perhaps embodying the hero and idol that lived in the countless hearts back then.
Soar with the wind!
Who's gonna fight me? Dog. With your fucking pity damage? I think not.
Swift yet still! Scatter! Soar with the wind!
What a nuisance.
There's no retreat now! About to heat up!
That is boggling the hell out of my mind. As far as how that would connect.
Take this!
Any level, see where it goes from there. Alright. That's one. Ooh, this opens up. Get this crate. Nice. There's our workbench. Yeah, let's go. Let's break some levels, yeah. Since it doesn't want me to break anything right now. Unfortunate. Pennies. Oh, camera, please. Hee. I can crush these boxes. Get some penny from this. Unless... I'd leave a secret behind here, would they? That'd be clever and cruel. Oh, it's just a mechanism. Womp womp. Okay, that leads to that. So let's go that way. Okay. Really? Just Big Denny? That sucks. Hoping for star. Last star's in this area. Auto scrolling. Oh no. Something that takes up time. I need time for frickin' Swabian Temple. No. Hooray. Finally made it back over here. All to just get hit by a pole. Here it comes. Ah! Oh god, where's the last star? Oh, where's the last star though? Oh my god, it was behind the box the whole time. Are you freaking serious? Oh. I had to actually listen for it. Oh, god damn it. What I get for not paying attention going, fucking don't care. God, I don't care. Shit. Finally done. Thank God. Alright, back to the actual mission. Hey. Jing, are you... I brought some... Jing! Jing! Jing, can you hear me? Well, then let me see. Okay, I won't touch him. Oh, so you're a doctor too? This condition within the body. Temperature. It's way too high. Please, Jing. Practically raised me like a father. You got to help him. How's it going? Are you done with the checking? Can you save him? We should carry him back to town first. Looks like he's just corrupted by miasma. Looks harmonize the ether in the client's body and get him back on his feet. 1, 2, 3. Ah, banana. Oh, banana. We need to be a little lower. There we go. What happened to me? I was just working just fine a moment ago. Can't believe I just passed out like that. Must be the humid weather lately. My body's shaking up all these moistures. All that moisture. Oh, it's not the humidity. It's the etherity. Who's this? Things like humidity sensitivity, you'll understand when you get to my age. Jin, this is the person who saved you. We're here to fix the equipment and happened to see you in trouble. You might have been a goner just now. Cut it out. Stop saying such unlucky stuff. I know my body. If it's not humidity, then it's probably heat. It's probably nothing a bowl of herbal tea won't fix. Hey kid, since you're here to fix the equipment, might as well get started. Though, I gotta say, I don't think there's anything wrong with my gear. Let's take a look first. This is as a watch-like monitor on the client's body, probably used to detect the ether concentration in the surroundings. The gear itself isn't malfunctioning, it's just the needle got stuck by some crystals formed inside. It reads a moderate and dangerous, but actually the ether concentration in the area has already exceeded the limit. This is a minor issue. Let's balance the ether in the device and get it back to normal. Double fine-tuning? Oh, double fine-tuning. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. Let's get C out. There we go. That should work. That's it. So you don't even need to open it, kid. Where'd you dig up this person? Be so paranoid. This friend here saved your life. Do seem to used to be bickering at the top of a hat. After exchange a few heated words, the client turns his back, no longer wanting to deal with the young inventor. Sorry, that's Jing. Super stingy. Stubborn as a mule, and always thinks people are trying to scam him out of his money. Said he just needed some herbal tea and a bath to get better, but wow, you saw what happened. He made a fool of himself in front of you. You respect him? The deal between you two. Yeah, I respect him. We're walking the same path after all. Both of us have it rough. A year into the old city fell. I was just a kid in the elementary school. The breeze hit me and broke my leg. It was Xing who dug me out of the rubble. Like then, I just lost my parents and felt like everything was over. Desperately tried to push Xing away. He refused to give up on me. I could see he was badly hurt, so I told him he wouldn't make it out carrying me. But he said that his eyes were corrupted and he couldn't see clearly, and that without me, he'd have even less chance of escaping. Just like that, I became his eyes and became my legs. Blind guy and a limping tooth, finally making our escape from the hellish nightmare. You saved each other's lives. Found out later that he didn't have an old eye injury. He was just faking it. Always been such a liar, and so stubborn too. Always treating me like a kid, even now. As he got older, he refused to get any health issue checked out. He's terrified that if they find something serious required a lot of Denny to treat, it'll ruin my life. And he just gets brushed under the rug like it never happened. Just as stubborn as he is, no matter how he tries to dodge checkups, I'll always find roundabout ways to look after him. It's your turn to carry him forward. Your turn to look out for him. Yeah, thanks. Here's the payment we agreed on. Take him to check out Sweebian Temple later. Who knows? It'll take to crack open that stubborn worldview of his is only one lucky fortune slip. Finally I completed the mission. Hello, Wonder Boo. Human, already made a pilgrimage? Respond. Let me ask you. Which Big Boo has pointy ears? Not Sumo Boo, definitely Devil Boo. Wonder Boo carefully cups its face and sways and suddenly freezes. They're connected. As so, if you enter from here, you can come out from the other end. Everything's connected. Look at the little voice again. Speaking in fragments seems to be conducting some kind of investigation. Beyond that shell, is it infinite? Voice stops. What does that mean? Weird. Mini cargo, but it's stuck behind this debris. Cargo down there, and big thing. Simple 1, 2, 3. But it was backwards. Grab this. How's our map looking? Something below. We've got all the back area done. Looks like we travel across. We go down. Grab this one. We'll grab that one, and then we'll head out here. All right. One, 2. 3 and 4. Make our way across. My goodness. Sorting station for rough processing of Moonlight ore. Concentrated manifestation of Porcelumex industrial capabilities. Our production line operates efficiently with precise sorting, relying on advanced technology and rigorous management to complete preliminary processing of raw stones in minimal time. Alright. Thanks for the world building.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
And goodbye! Did I say there was one up there? No, there's one on the left, one on the...
To the skies.
I lied. There is. Weird. So we got it. I'll take care of these guys. Cool. Oh, that would be a crab. I'm like, that seems way too suspicious. Maybe the top one's a crab. That would make sense to me. Alright, miasmic fields. Let's get this down, get this down. Any more? One more? Put that away, get this out of the way, and I guess we could start fighting.
Swift yet still. Release. There's more to battle. The glory. Ready for a fiery feast? Obliterate form and spirit. Release. Clarity and impurity cycle. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Courage is power! No, it's only
Cool. That's all gone. Alright. One more. And it's a big fight. Rocks. It's whatever.
Let's make this quick. Swift yet still. Scatter. Clarity and impurity cycle.
Cool. Should be all of it, right? Level 12, 101. Dude. To get out of here. Complete the collection of rough rough machining center in aerospace. Complete your collection for aerospace. Collect 6 celebration fangs and Marcel 5. Find and investigate 12 special items that have minerals in it. We're missing 3? Or sorry, 5. I won't know what they are until we get to them. That will be a trouble for another day. Let's head back to Swabian Temple. That's my squad returned. They come back. Discover Jinsu Water Lantern. Cool. You craft 25 of these. 25 anchors. And some more items. I need to sell so much more. The question is, what does many of these people have or want. Soybean Temple's hollow exploration gear is both practical and cost-effective. Hard not to be attempted. Missions from the association have been ramping up lately. Time to gear up with some nice equipment. I'll get both of you soon. 60. God, these guys want so much. Anchor, perfume, and flour. Uh, 400. Yeah, we could do 400. We do this only 43, but we can grab the material. Rock, raw iron, and jujube wood. Iron, jujube wood. Iron. And the wood, I think, might come from the other area. Yep. I'm perfectly fine with this. Only 43. Is it because I can only hold so much stock? Doesn't make sense. Oh, it just costs so much. That's gross. Oh, I'm also selling it. Bad times. I need to figure out something else to craft in the meanwhile. Might as well get that done. Get the easy 50 coin. Need more anchors. 272? I don't think so. Do 250. Still can't believe that I don't have a lot for Did I seriously not grab all this stuff from... Could have swore I did it. Hold on. Good Goods? Are you telling me you did not purchase stuff from Good Goods? Raw iron. I needed S rank raw iron. Oh my god. No wonder I ain't getting shit. God damn it. Will you pop now? Oh my god, 1200. Yeah, you pop enough. Fuck. Alright. You know, 400 ain't bad. 400 ain't bad at all. Alright, that'll take a day. Things to note. Make sure your iron material is freaking the right level. Because that makes a difference. Alright. That's going to be it for this session of Zenless Zero. Look forward to our next session of this game or any other game that appears on this channel. Until next time, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care.